Tennis. Premieres Tuesday, May 10th.
If the music matters. Get ready for a live history-making event spanning 40 years. The Atlantic Records 40th anniversary, live May 14th, only on HBO.
The best in television. Nobody brings it home like HBO.
Take it easy on yourself. No bathing suits, nightgowns, or reindeer. Just trying to.
Maybe I'll wear something with sleeves, in case I cry. Men never have tissues in their office.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Men never have tissues in their office?
Well, most men don't. What do you think?
Look, if the rumors are true and Shermer's retiring, there'll be something else for you to wait me.
Like a pink slip? All right, Professor. You have a good day, you hear? And do me a favor. Don't paint any of your students in the nude.
Them in the nude or me in the nude?
Mwah. Plans for the day. I am going to meet with Shermer. I am going to finish the Jensen report. I am going to be rear-ended! Ah! Mr. Shermer's office? Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's on a conference call right now. Can we get back to you? Yes, this calendar year, Fred. But only because it's you. Coffee time!
Boy, do I need a cup of coffee. My dreams kept me awake all night long.
Were they erotic?
No, they were about sex.
Doris, you're a saint.
Saint Doris, Our Lady of Calories.
Thanks.
Laura, when you get a minute, could you help me with that survey that came in today?
Sure.
One of these days, I'm going to take a course.
You've been saying that for 3 years.
And when she has the time, someday she will.
Right.
Rita, give me some encouragement.
I love you, Doris. I just hope I'm not a secretary when I'm your age.
I hope you're alive when you're her age. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
How old do you think I am?
Well,
You're 2 hours late?
Mr. Sherman.
Your car wouldn't start. Maybe the clock stopped. Or was there a storm that somehow bypassed my house?
Actually,
Maybe your favorite grandmother died.
She died 2 years ago.
Did I know that?
You sent flowers.
I'm a thoughtful son of a gun, aren't I? So where were you?
I bought a mini recorder like yours to see how useful they could be.
And?
Dictating in the car can be very dangerous.
Anybody hurt?
My insurance company. There go my premiums.
Well, if you're going to put yourself in that kind of jeopardy for a job, don't you think you ought to be better paid?
You offering me a raise?
Nope. I'm telling you, you're going to need a new gig, because I won't be here any longer.
Chairman of the board. Oh, Mr. Sherman, you must be so proud.
No, just old. Well, I told them I was pleased by the appointment, but not exactly thrilled about moving to New York. So they tried to sweeten the pot. They told me I could bring along anyone I wanted to. Outside of my wife and our dog, the only one I considered essential was you.
You want me to move to New York?
Yeah, but not as my secretary. As an executive, the project director, there's a slot open. They said I could choose some deserving soul. You'd hardly ever see me, you lucky girl.
Wow. I don't quite know what to say.
Thank you would be appropriate.
Thank you.
This is more than just a compliment, Laura. This is a big career opportunity, a chance to prove yourself. Consider it a reward for having put up with me for the last 11 years.
12. Oh, you know how I've always wanted to be an executive.
I wouldn't make the offer if you weren't up to it. You understand market research as well as anyone, better than most I know.
So why didn't you give me a promotion sooner?
I needed you too much. As chairman of the board, all I'll need is a weekly haircut and manicure.
Of course, I'll have to talk to David. I'm not sure he'll want to move to New York. He'd lose his tenure. Duck à l'orange, potatoes lyonnaise, asparagus vinaigrette, and a seductive little puree fumée.
You want to talk about something, don't you?
Just because I've spent the last 3 hours preparing this gourmet meal and I want it to be an absolutely perfect evening. Yes. Let me tell you a joke.
Okay.
What would you say if I told you that I had just been offered a top job in management?
I'd say congratulations.
$40,000 a year to start.
I'd say terrific.
In New York City?
I'd say no.
What if I said it wasn't a joke? That's what I thought you'd say.
Okay, I'm listening.
David, you know how hard I've worked for this. For the first time in my life, I'd be making a respectable salary. I'd have a title. I'd make important decisions.
I bet they'd be easier than this one.
Don't you think you'd be able to find a teacher?
Sure, I could find a teaching job in New York. Maybe.
I know we have a life here. A house. Friends. Oh, but I want this.
You know, grading art history finals has to be the most boring task yet invented by mankind. Listen to this. Painters have painted better and better about less and less until they painted almost perfectly about nothing. I don't need to hear that again. I've been thinking, maybe I should take a break from teaching. Give my own sculpture a chance. Maybe even get a show in a New York art. What do you think?
Are you serious?
I'll come over here walking around Central Park every day with me. I've always liked good jelly.
Come over here.
I talked to the chairman. He says he'll hold my job for a year. We can see how it goes from there.
Oh, is this something you really want to do?
Didn't we originally come to L.A. because of my job?
Yes.
So now we'll move to New York because of yours. I play my cards right.
Yes.
I get to choose where we retire.
No.
No.
What do you think?
Boy, I wish you were my boss.
I thought I was.
I'm rooting for you.
I'm grateful. I'm also very nervous.
You'll be terrific.
Thanks. Where's my briefcase? My
Here.
beautiful new briefcase.
Wait,
What?
turn around.
What? Oh,
Turn
David,
around.
what?
You know what Thoreau said?
What?
Beware of all enterprises that require new clothes.
Oh, terrific.
He was wrong. He was wrong.
I didn't have you.
Wakeman Research. Thank you. Wakeman Research. Thank you. One moment, please. That line is busy.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's busy.
Wakeman Research.
Wakeman Research. Good morning.
Yes,
Jenny
operator.
Kaufman. Wakeman Research. Wakeman Research. Yes, sir. Just a moment. Can you hold on? Thanks a lot. Wakeman Research. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Laura Bentels. I'm here to see Mr. Pete Kelsey.
Great. Have a seat. I'll tell him you're here.
To increase all levels of competition and ensure that the most talented people at every level will be the ones destined for promotion. Management wants to make known that Wakeman Market Research has always been an equal opportunity employer. Thus, we will continue to include minority workers as a major investment in our future.
What does that mean?
That means they've hired a woman.
I don't know what it's like on the West Coast, but here, even our office boys have ulcers. When you do a project for a client, we expect to work on time, on budget, and on the mark. During this probationary period, your work will be carefully scrutinized to see whether there's a place for you in our office. Is there something wrong?
Well, it's just that nobody mentioned a probationary period. My husband and I moved from L.A. for this job.
Aren't we paying your moving expenses? Your airfare? Your hotel?
Yes.
Whatever happens, it won't be a total loss. If you're worried about being fired, don't be. We don't fire you here. We just take your name off the door.
Thank you. Well, this is it. If you need anything, ask Ginger. Thank you. Thanks very much.
I was told to bring you these.
You must be Ginger. I'm Laura Bentel.
Yeah, I read your door.
When you have a moment, sometime when you're not busy, could you bring me an inter-office telephone directory?
I gotta go to a doctor's appointment, but you don't have to wait for me. Call personnel. But first, you have a staff meeting in the conference room.
Well, excuse me. Oh, would you hold that for me?
I absolutely
couldn't believe it. Instead of the field goal, he should have gone for it. The whole 6 points.
Oh, I would. If I was coaching, I'd give it to Cunningham and tell him to alley-oop it in over all the damn heads.
Yeah? Where did you coach last year?
Well, actually, coach.
I didn't know they played football at Joe.
Yeah, no, they play poxy at Joe.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's great.
Good morning, gentlemen. I bet on the Jets yesterday, so today I would appreciate it if you would give me your sympathy as well as your bookie's point spread. Okay, come on. We all know where we are. Let's go. Gentlemen.
Oh, sorry.
I'm waiting. This is Laura Bentels from our West Coast office. She comes with the highest recommendation of our new chairman of the board. I'm sure she will prove a worthy successor to Andy Remsen.
I doubt it. Remsen played cards.
I think we should take some time to get to know her and she us before we decide how to best use her talents. Laura, for right now, I think the best thing for you to do is to go through every project that Remsen handled, analyze each one, write me a proposal. As soon as I feel you have a handle on how we do things here at Wakeman East, I'll give you a project. Okay, let's get down to business. Lockman, did you call Kittredge on the Ackley project?
No, I think we should let them think on it.
What did you say?
I said no, I thought...
I don't care what you think. I gave you a direct order to call. Now, who the hell are you to question my reasons? You're fumbling the ball, Lockman. You hear what I'm saying? Do you?
Yes.
Look, we're all big boys here. When I tell you to do something, I expect it to get done. Steve, what about Charlie Malloy?
Yeah, I played tennis with Charlie on Saturday, and I think he's ready to come aboard.
Good. Porter?
So what do you think of our new colleague?
That's no colleague. That's Shermer's girl.
You mean his mistress?
Nah, girl, working girl. I found out she used to be a secretary.
What? I used to be an office boy.
Last week?
Last week? Oh, great pins.
Pins?
Yeah, stems.
Stems.
Wheels. Wheels. You know what I mean? Legs.
Oh, legs!
I would have knocked if I had a free hand. Right. Remember me, 2 offices down?
Alan Porter?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you get the feeling you got sidelined in there?
In the conference room?
Right.
Yeah, I got that feeling. Without knowing exactly what that means.
That means you've got to prove to them that you're more than the chairman's protege, and I've got an idea where you can start.
What's this?
Everything you need to know about Reed security systems. I could see that you were a little thrown when you didn't get an immediate assignment, right? But if you take the ball on your own and run with it, you could score some points with Kelsey. Now, this is a project the company lost. Nobody seems to know why. If you could write a report for Kelsey on what went wrong, I'm sure you'd make a big impression on him.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're leaving now?
Yes?
Well, I'll walk out with you, okay?
Oh, great.
I'll go get my briefcase, all right?
Okay.
You all right?
Yes, fine.
Oh, this looks nice, huh?
Thanks, yeah.
So, you're from our farm system, huh?
Excuse me?
Farm system. Ball clubs all have them. It's baseball's way of promoting from within. Hey, Lester! Going for a drink?
Are you kidding?
Catch up with you in a while. It's Lester Green, nice old guy. Here. I feel you're a little over your head.
Well, I think I'll talk to Mr. Kelsey first and then find out how he likes to have his reports done, you know.
No, I wouldn't bother Kelsey. He's got a short fuse. If you have any problems, feel free to come to me, okay?
Okay.
There it is. The club.
Terrific.
We all come here after work, pop a few, shoot the breeze, unwind. You'll find working in Wakeman East after a while, it becomes one of life's basic needs.
Unwinding, it sounds nice.
I'd invite you to have a drink with us, but they don't let women in during the cocktail hour. But you have a good evening for yourself, okay?
Here she is.
Here I am.
Well, how was it?
Well,
Was it everything you expected?
And more.
Come on, come in here.
Oh, I'm just loaded down.
Oh, my God, look at all this
Thanks,
homework.
babe, yeah. Oh.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really exciting. New York.
Boy, I could use a drink. How about you? What do you need, David? I'm going to call room service.
Hang up.
Don't you want a drink?
We're not just going to have a drink. We are going to have champagne.
Oh, how nice, how nice. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait, take it easy, not so fast. To your new job.
My new job.
To our new life.
To our new life.
You're wearing a dress today. You look pretty.
Thank you.
Les.
Oh, you're smart. You'll never wear that dress again.
Wakeman Research. Operators on vacation. Yes.
Good morning, Ginger.
It better be.
You look a little tired.
Oh, just hungover.
You need an aspirin?
A day off.
We'll keep things light today. The only thing I really need is to have my report Xeroxed and delivered to Mr. Kelsey.
Then I'll take my break now. I'll just die if I don't get some coffee.
Laura, what are you doing? Do you want people to think that you're a secretary?
You may not believe this, but people have actually thought worse things of me.
I only mean you shouldn't be doing these kinds of things. That's why you have Ginger.
So that's the reason.
I take it Ginger's been giving you a rough time?
Well,
Ginger gives everybody a rough time. You've got to be strong with her. Talk back to her. Put her in her place.
she's a person, not a volume of the world book.
You're in management now. You can't afford to let people push you around.
I think everyone has to handle these things his or her own way.
Excuse me.
Did you call me?
Yes, I did. See that coffee machine back of the wall there?
Yes?
Yeah, will you be a love and get me a cup, please?
I'm not a secretary.
I know that.
I don't do those things. Office. One moment, please. Hello. David. Good try, huh? I don't know where she is, but I promise you I do have a secretary. Yes. Right, I'm going to meet you there at noon. I love you, too.
Listen, I thought you should know before Warren Faber broke his leg, he used to play golf with Lester Green and squash with Kelsey. So if you're going to be rude to anybody, choose someone less influential.
Oh. I'm sorry I was so late.
I got a surprise for you.
What?
We're going apartment hunting.
Now?
Well, of course, I love living in the hotel, the little glasses wrapped in paper
I know
bags.
you hate it.
Vivian knows a great loft that we can get on a sublet.
Who's Vivian?
Okay.
She loves my work. She wants to be my agent.
Something tells me you didn't find her in the Yellow Pages.
A museum.
Oh.
It wasn't a pickup. She just wanted some information on Oriental
I bet
art.
you were just too happy to give it to her.
Once a teacher,
Once
always
a philanderer, always a philanderer.
I thought we buried that.
We did. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. It's just crazy talk. Just.
I'm a lot smarter than I was 12 years ago.
I know that.
Are you all right?
I don't know. David, there's a lot happening that I just haven't told you about. The new job's got its problems, see? I've got a secretary who treats me like dirt. There's a know-it-all over there who wants to prove I don't know a thing. And I've got a boss who tells me I'm on probation.
Why didn't you tell me all this?
Because I'm trying to work it out, and I think I will.
in time. But right now, I'm feeling like it won't last there another day, and we're standing here talking about long-term leases.
Oh, I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, Vivian Northway, this is my wife, Laura.
How do you do?
Hi.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You know, I've just been looking at the slides of David's work, and I think I see something very special. I can't wait till his pieces arrive and we can start working on getting him a show.
Oh, I'm so glad. I've always been very proud of my husband's work.
Well, the first thing we have to do is find him a loft. Wait till you see the place that I have picked out. You are going to love it. Now, this guy is going to Europe for a year. He hasn't even given it to a broker yet. Believe me, it'll be gone in 2 minutes. Now, he would like to leave this side open to store his work in. Oh, you don't mind, do you?
No. Well, that could be...
Really, it's such a terrific deal. I mean, the rent includes all the utilities. It's air-conditioned, all new appliances, new plumbing.
It's just so much bigger than what we need, you see. It's just,
Oh,
it's
come
just
on.
too
Where are we
big.
ever going to get a place like this
Honey,
again?
what are we going to do with all the extra space?
We use the extra space for dancing.
Excuse that. David, it's just so...
What?
Permanent. I just don't know yet.
Every great oak tree was once a tiny nut that stood its ground. Let's be nuts.
I'm under a lot of pressure right
And
now.
having a home of your own again will make you feel the pressure less. Me too. I want a home-cooked meal. I want to be able to futz around in my own place. And I want you. What do you say? She says we'll take it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Any calls?
Oh, one of them is from Kelsey. He's probably wondering why you missed the staff meeting.
What staff meeting?
Oh, we have a luncheon meeting every Monday in the conference room. It's catered, quite nice.
Nobody told me.
Really? I thought I had.
About the luncheon meeting, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, seems to me there's a whole lot of things you don't know. You better wake up. Let's just move on. I want you to go down to New Jersey, see Martha Brewster of Brewster Industries. She's skeptical that market research can do anything to improve her operation. I'd like you to convince her otherwise. It's a folder there on the desk in her company.
Did you like my report? My report on Reed Security Systems?
Well, I was hoping that you wouldn't mention it. What do you think you're trying to prove?
Excuse me?
I don't think there's any point in wasting company time going over accounts and projects that we no longer have and we're not likely to get back again.
Oh, but I think we can.
No, we can't, we won't, you won't. Is that clear? And if you think that you can undermine me with Sherman,